My name is Glenn Triggs. I'm a filmmaker. I've been making films for about 15 years now or less. And the first film I ever saw at the cinema, I'm pretty sure it was either Uncle Buck or The Land Before Time. I love collecting VHS because I remember the feeling of walking into a video store and that excitement of picking it up and going, what is this? Because now you kind of know what you're picking up. Like if you've seen the ads for it, it's so advertised. Back then it was like, what the hell is this? Look at that cover. Like the cover had to get you. Where now it's just the movie star that you've already seen on TV in 20 other movies is the one that is meant to get you to watch that film. I love all sorts of films, but the genre that's probably influenced me the most probably has been horror films, I guess. Like when I worked in a video store, I'd always get out horror VHS tapes and just watch them like crazy. I think as a filmmaker, horror films are very easy to make because you can call them effects-based movies, but they're very accessible effects. So if you want to have a scene where someone gets stabbed, you just get tomato sauce and just get a fake knife, and that's easy. If you are doing like a big action film, you need to have like a car flip, that's a lot harder. So horror films, like I think every aspect of a horror film is very accessible. It's like all you need is a girl that screams. Anyone can do that. 41 was a time travel drama film that I made in 2012. I think it's my most true to myself sort of films. And yeah, we had distribution in the States, very small distribution through cinemas in the States, and then couldn't get any other distribution anywhere else. So I decided just to put it out there for free on YouTube. And yeah, a lot of people have seen it, which is weird because I put a few different films up, put a lot of movies up on YouTube. And this one's just, for whatever reason, people have just related to it and reacted to it. And yeah, it's been like a month and it's had, I think 70,000 today or something. So, well, the film that I spent the least amount of time making has been my most successful film. That was Apocalyptic, and that was like a 2-week shoot. And that's, all over the world right now. And that was, the film that I thought wouldn't be that great. Well, no, I thought it'd be good, but I didn't think it would be as good as other films I made. Ended up being the most successful film. I spent like 15 years of blood, sweat and tears and all that sort of stuff. Spent heaps of money, heaps of time, networking and editing hours and physical labour to make these films that get seen by people, they're out there. But the one thing that I spend like 2 days on, and I use it as a proposal video for my wife, my now wife, gets the most amount of views out of anything I've ever done. Which means that love wins. No, I had many different jobs in call centres, and I worked at a video store for about 5 years as well. And every time I was working at a job, I would always be working on films during the job. And I got in trouble for it a lot, and then I sort of thought, I can't keep doing this. I need to do something that's more filmmaking related and make money from it. So I got into wedding videos. And I've been doing that for a long time now. No, wedding videos are really good. They're heaps of fun because I get to go out and shoot someone else's dreams. I just would like to spend more time on films because that's my dream. There's not much money to be made in films these days. There is in weddings. More people will probably see the weddings, that's a fact. If a future version of myself came from a time machine and I said to that person, what's it like? What's Hollywood like? And he turns around and goes, still doing weddings. I think I'd be happy to accept. I would actually be fine with it, but I'd be, disappointed. Depends on how far in the future. If he's 173 and he's still doing weddings, then that's an awesome future to be around him. But if he's 37, then it's not good. I've got heaps of hobbies. I play a lot of music, do magic. With get up in front of a crowd and sing a song, instant. With a film, a year, 2 years. But for some reason, just chipping away that bigger thing feels more rewarding to me, I guess. So that's why I do it, I think, just because it's a challenge. When you think about it, it's weird. Millions and millions of dollars go into films and, people's lives get addicted to it just for a little slither of light. A little slither, that's all it is. Nothing more than that. It's crazy.